Right now, I just wanted to show how I'm lighting my YouTube videos and what I'm using for my YouTube video setup for 2024. So for my main key light, I'm using an Aperture 300D with a small rig RA D85 softbox. This softbox has 2 layers of diffusion, and I'm using a 3rd layer of diffusion on a C stand. Why I'm decided to use the 3rd layer of diffusion is I've seen in other YouTube videos where they said the bigger source of diffusion that you can have, the more smoother of a roll off you're going to get with the shadows between the light and the shadow area. So I tried it out and I liked the result that I got. So moving forward, if I have this space, this is how I'm going to be lighting my videos. I'll get on this side, I'll show you what it looks like from over here. So it's more like just a big, I'm using a shower curtain which is hooked up to the C stand, and that's giving me a bigger source of even flat lighting, soft lighting as well too. Right now where the mannequin sitting, that's where I'll be positioned, sitting on this stool that's right here. Let me get back over here again. So here I got the 300D, and that's at 42% right now. And then I have a white balance card on the mannequin's head. This is to help me set the exposure and as well as to check the white balance. What I'm using for a rim hair light is the the Aperture 60D with the small rig RAD55 softbox with the grid on it to help with this spill. And this is shining on the back of my head and shoulders, and it's giving me some separation from the background. What I'm using to record myself for audio is a Rode NTG2, and that's hooked up into XLR cable, which goes down if you follow along this boom pole, goes onto the C stand, and then down here I have it hooked up into a H4n, Zoom H4n Pro. Right now it's not plugged in, but here's my Zoom H4n. I have it down here so that I can monitor the audio levels and just to see if it's still recording or if it's stopped recording. I have it plugged into using a cable that I got off of Amazon. And this makes it so I don't have to use batteries when I'm recording with it. So that's my main key light that I'm using right here, which is, like I said, the Aperture 300D Mark II. Then I'm my rim/hair light. And then I'm using a 5-in-1 reflector that's off to the right side of my face and my body. I have it set to the white bounce. A couple times before I was using the silver bounce, but I found that it was lighting me up too much. So I tried using the white bounce today. I like the result that I was able to get. In the background here I have something new that I've been using, which is hooked up this optical snoot, and it has a gobo inside of it, and that's on an Aperture 300D as well. And what it's doing is it's putting this design on the background here. Right now it looks like a set of blinds, but I can switch it to a different pattern. Right there it's some kind of a plant or something, but I like how the blinds look. Oh, that's hot. Damn. Didn't realize that thing gets so hot. That's a safety hazard for sure. All right, so that's hooked up to a Aperture 300D as well on a light, heavy duty aluminum light stand. And this is kind of what it looks like behind the scenes at Passion Video Productions YouTube headquarters. Oh yeah, also I have the rim/hair light that's above me. That is hooked up to this light stand / boom pole. It's got a sandbag here that's helping to counter the weight because it's suspended over my head. And then all along the bottom here as well, there's a sandbag on that just to help counterbalance it. Just to the left of my camera here, I have my little lamp set up. This is just for some practical lights in the background. And I have there's a Canon AT1 and a Kodak, some kind of old Kodak camera I picked up at Value Village. The lamp I got at Value Village too for like thrift store price. I can't remember exactly. Between $10 and $15. So normally I have some LED lights turned on as well. I forgot to turn them on, but this is going to help give some accent to the room. And I usually have a plant sitting back here, but right now it's in the window just getting some daylight while there's still daylight. That's about it. That's how I'm lighting my videos and how I'm setting up the audio. And I forgot to mention, I have my camera, when I do have it, there's a tripod right here, but the camera is positioned approximately 6 feet from where I'm sitting and recording my main video. And my main A camera that I'm using right now is the Panasonic Lumix S5 2X. I've been using this camera since about October of 2023, so I'm liking the autofocus on this for sure. But I still like using my G cameras, my G85 and my GH5s. Anyhow, that's going to be it for this video. Just wanted to show you guys a little bit of the behind the scenes of what I'm doing here and how I'm putting out these videos. All right, I'll catch you guys in the next one.